Welcome to Earth Roots Healing. Much love to you and yours. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th location that we've had our 4 goji berry plants, and we might have finally nailed it. We'll see. So we had them in containers where we could keep track of them in the greenhouse, keep the weeds off of them. They're doing okay, but they need a bigger place to really expand their roots and grow more. So I put them in this garden box. They've been in here maybe 5 days. They're looking good. They're not in shock. There's 4 plants, one this corner, one this corner, one this corner, one in the middle of the triangular box. Now in Puerto Rico, the guy told us they'll never grow as big here as they would in their native land. So they're not gonna, I think in Asia where these come from, one of these plants would be big enough to kind of fill this whole box full grown. But he said these will always be smaller. But on the flip side of that, they also can produce berries all year instead of just seasonally. So they kind of produce well for their size when you get them going right. Now granted, the chickens that run free around here eat every one of them, every berry we get. So we're gonna have to like put nets over this so we can actually have some of our own goji berries. But I think we might have finally found their home. It's good dirt here. Where they were, a few places we planted them and the ground is just too clay and damp and clay-like. This is good dirt, I know, because I put it all in here. It's pretty good quality dirt. So you can see that I put a lot of leaves in and around them and grass for 2 reasons. One is to discourage all the amount of weed growth, otherwise pretty soon your box is just full of other things. You still have to weed it, but this cuts down a lot on how much weeding you have to do. And reason number 2 is when we water them, you can be more conservative with water. Less water goes further. If you water around this and it has this grass on it, it holds the moisture, it doesn't dry out as fast. And during the dry time of year, it's not like the atmosphere is dry, but the last few months here during winter, we don't get rain very often. And the water we use in our garden here, we just basically catch water off the roof of our shed in buckets and trash cans, and we use that on the garden. It's just rainwater. So in order to stretch that further during the dry months, it pays to do little things, to make it so less water goes further. So those are tips that may be relevant to your garden operation if you have one, So anyway, we'll see. We'll do updates. They look happy after, say, 5 days. The idea is now that they're out of this bucket they were in, they can spread, they can grow, and we'll show you down the line if this really is lucky number 5 home for the goji plants, and it really works this time. Much love to you and yours. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. Earth Roots Healing.